The longer you fast, the more benefits you'll get. While some people fast to lose weight, others do it to improve their health. Fasting can help you live longer and reduce inflammation, blood sugar levels, and blood pressure. It can also promote heart health and help manage epilepsy. And while most studies last no longer than 72 hours, there are many reports of people fasting for much longer periods with little or no supervision. So what happens to your body when you fast for 36 hours? Let's take a closer look. First, let's talk about what happens in the first 24 hours. In the first few hours after your last meal, your blood sugar levels will drop and insulin production will decrease. Insulin is a hormone that regulates blood sugar. When you eat, especially carbohydrates, your body produces insulin to help move the food into your cells where it can be used for energy. But if you don't eat, your body doesn't need insulin, so your pancreas won't produce any. Instead, your liver releases stored glucose into your bloodstream. This is a process called gluconeogenesis. As your blood sugar drops, your body starts breaking down fat for energy, producing molecules called ketones in the process. Ketones are produced by your liver from the breakdown of fat, and they can be used as fuel by your brain, muscles, and other organs. After about 24 hours, you may feel hungry, but you won't have lost much muscle mass yet. However, you might have lost a pound or two. This is mostly water weight though, since your body is breaking down fat and getting rid of waste. You may also be less hungry the next day because your body has used up its glycogen stores. Glycogen is a form of stored carbohydrates in your liver and muscles. Once these stores are depleted, you may find that you're not as hungry as you were before. By the second day, your body will have completed a significant portion of the fat-burning process. Many people don't realize how much fat they burn during this time, but it's usually around 2 pounds or more. This is due to the fact that the average person carries around 14 pounds of body fat. During this time, you'll be producing a lot of ketones, which can be used as an alternative energy source. The amount of ketones in your body will vary depending on the amount of body fat you have. People who are overweight or obese tend to produce more ketones than those who are leaner. During this time, you'll probably be eating very little, if anything at all. If you drink coffee or tea, that's fine, but try to avoid any calories. That means no cream and sugar. You may find yourself getting a little grumpy though, as your body adjusts to running on ketones instead of glucose. This is normal and should go away once your body is used to using ketones. Another thing you may notice is that you're sleeping a lot during this time. This is because your body is going through a lot of changes. Try to get as much rest as possible so that your body can heal. By the third day, you may start feeling a little tired and irritable. This is because your body is now using up its last reserves of glycogen. If you've been working out during this time, you may have noticed that you're not able to push yourself as hard as you did before. This is because your body needs glycogen to produce energy. During exercise, without it, you'll be limited in how much you can work out. However, you may be surprised at how much weight you've lost by now. You could have lost between 3 and 5 pounds or more. This is still mostly water weight, but you're starting to burn fat as well. If you're exercising during this time, you may find that you're able to work out for longer periods without getting tired. This is because your body is now used to burning ketones for energy instead of glucose. If you're trying to lose weight, you may be wondering how long you need to fast for. The answer is it depends. If you want to lose 1 to 2 pounds per week, you could stop eating for 2 days and then eat normally for 5 days. This is called a 25 diet, and it is a great way to start losing weight without going through extreme measures. If you want to lose more weight, you may need to fast for longer periods of time. Some people choose to fast for 3 days, while others go for up to 72 hours. No matter how long you fast, make sure you do it safely. Drink plenty of fluids and get as much rest as possible. But what happens when you fast for longer than 36 hours? Well, after the third day, your body will start to break down muscle tissue for energy. This is because it needs protein to stay alive. Muscle is the largest reservoir of amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. Your body will only use these amino acids when it absolutely has to. However, if you're fasting for longer than 36 hours, it may not have a choice. By the fourth day, you may start feeling very weak and shaky. This is because your body is now using up its last reserves of muscle tissue. You may also start to lose a lot of weight. By the fifth day, your body will have completely broken down all of its fat and muscle tissue. At this point, you'll be living off of pure protein. Your body will continue to break down muscle tissue until you start eating again. However, even after you start eating again, your body will continue to use protein for energy. This is because it needs to repair all of the damage that's been done. The longer you go without food, the more damage that occurs. So it's important to break your fast as soon as possible. Otherwise, you could end up in a dangerous situation. While fasting for longer periods of time can be beneficial, it's important to listen to your body and break your fast if you start feeling unwell. Not eating for too long can cause muscle loss and weakness, not to mention irritability and fatigue. Not everyone will experience all of these symptoms, but it is important to be aware of them so that you can stop fasting if you need to. It's also important to note that not everyone should fast for 36 hours or longer. People with diabetes, eating disorders, or other medical conditions should speak to their doctor before trying. Prolonged fasting. Prolonged fasting can be dangerous for pregnant or breastfeeding women as well. So what happens when you fast for 36 hours? You lose a few pounds, feel less hungry, and start burning fat. You may also feel a little tired and irritable, but that's normal. Just make sure you break your fast as soon as possible so that you don't lose muscle mass or get sick. Fasting for longer than 36 hours can be dangerous, so it's important to listen to your body and stop if you need to. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please like and share it with your friends. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.